Hello! Today we're going to talk about Ahimsa. Ahimsa, it is principle of non-violence, principle of non-harm to others. We can find this principle in Patanjali Yoga Sutras, and Ahimsa, it is one of the 5 Yamas. From Sanskrit, word Ahimsa means himsa means violence, and letter A means denial, against. It means against violence, against harm. Ahimsa can be in 3 different levels: in body level, in speech level, and in thought level. What means Ahimsa in body level? Do not kill human, do not kill animals, do not kill insects, do not kill anybody. What means Ahimsa in speech level? It means do not hurt through speech, do not say something bad to others, do not gossip, do not judge, do not curse, do not say some kind of information that you don't know or facts that you don't know. And third level, Ahimsa in thoughts, it means we try to be without bad thoughts, we try not to judge in our thoughts, we try not to harm in our thoughts, we try not to kill in our thoughts, we try not to not to abuse in our thoughts. And level of thoughts, it's probably the hardest one, because we have a lot of thoughts in a day, and it's hardest to control this level, because to control body, it's a little bit easier. To control speech, also possible. And to control thoughts, that's the reason why I need to do meditation. So those are the 3 levels of Ahimsa that we can practice. Also, we need to remember law of karma. Law of karma means whatever we do for others, the same we get back. It means one of the main reasons why we should follow and apply Ahimsa in our regular life, because the more bad things we do for others, the more bad things we get back. It means we will need to experience all those things what we did for others, or probably in this life or in our future lives. So, for example, if we do something good for others, for example, you gave somebody an apple, so you'll create karma that you will also get an apple. Also, Ahimsa means not killing animals, and that's the reason why most of people who are practicing yoga, they're vegetarians, or now it is very popular to go vegan. It means that people understand that killing animals is not right way of living, and this is the reason why they just stop eating meat. Meat, fish, eggs, the same. In animal world, animals, they do not kill for satisfaction. They're killing only when they need to live. And human, he is doing it a little bit different. Human, he is killing for satisfaction, to satisfy taste, to satisfy other feelings, and so on. So what are the benefits of Ahimsa? When we follow and when we apply Ahimsa in our life, world for us become not aggressive. And the reason why, it's because we do not share aggression for others. Another benefit is you become fearless, because if you are not aggressive to others, you have no fear, you have nothing to fear of. Another benefit, you start to magnetize people by your energy, by your goodness, by your loving energy, by your selfless service. And it happens because your inner attitude becomes very bright to other people, to animals, and this is the reason why inside of you you become sharing a little bit different energy. This is the reason why all kind of sages, why serious guru, why serious yoga masters, why they all attract people. It is because of Ahimsa. It means inside of them they developed this quality and this feeling that you feel when you are near spiritual master, when you are near spiritual guru, when you just near spiritual person. This is the quality of brightness of energy, and you can feel that. So it is another benefit. Also, you become forgiving because you don't want to do some harm for others, so you forgive them. Swami Shivananda says, the rat and the cat, the snake and mongoose, and other beings that are enemies of each other by nature, give up their hostile feelings in the presence of yogi who is established in Ahimsa. It means that the energy that creates Ahimsa, it is so bright, it is so high quality that even animals feels that. And we can find quite a lot of stories when sages, they really attract animals. Also, when you follow Ahimsa, inside of you, you establish in calmness and you establish in inner stability. It means when this world becomes non-harmful for you, you feel absolutely different in this world, in your everyday's life. Even if somebody attacking you by speech or like physical, so you learn how to defend yourself without breaking this, without breaking Ahimsa. It means you learn how to deal with those situations. Also, you become much more stronger from inside. It's like you become much more confident in your life. You also become much more loving for other people and other animals. It happens naturally. In the history of India, there was many great sages who were able, with Ahimsa, to change a lot of cruel people, a lot of brutal people. For example, Buddha. Once there was a person, bandit, who wanted to kill Buddha. And when this bandit came to Buddha to do that, and he saw Buddha, so the moment when he saw Buddha, Buddha's inside calmness immediately did for him a difference in his energy levels, and this bandit were not able to do that. Buddha, only by being in his real energy, in his very clear energy, he was able to change mind of this brutal person. And these bandits were not able to do that, was not able to do that. Also another example, Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was very positive person, and still interesting thing that still even he was killed by person who didn't like him. It means this example shows us that to fully keep Ahimsa principle, to fully follow this principle, it's not very easy. Yeah, so this example shows us that it's not that easy as sometimes we think in the beginning. But we should try to do it as much as possible. You know, everybody starts from somewhere, from something. Now let's talk about how to practice Ahimsa in our daily life. Firstly, we need to stop our anger, aggression, hatred, all kind of want to kill or harm others. We need to stop abuse. We need to stop violence from our side. The main reason is karma, because when we do something bad for others, we create karma that somebody will need to do the same bad things for us. It means that if we kill somebody, then we create karma that somebody will need to kill us. Another moment about practicing, we need to stop satisfying our selfish desires by killing others. For example, hunting, for example, fishing, for example, eating meat, for example, eating red meat, eating poultry, eating seafood, and all kinds of other animals, because everybody wants to live in this planet. Then we need to stop harming our own body. It means we need to stop eating bad food, overeating. We need to stop drink intoxicants like alcohol. We need to stop smoking. We need to stop using drugs. We need to more care about our body, because when we harm our body, then our health becomes bad and illnesses comes, and then we are not able to live our life happily. We also need to remove our ignorance and desire to impress others. For example, by using some kind of cosmetics that harms our body, because people are doing a lot of procedures just to impress other people. So by following Ahimsa, we don't need to do this. Also, we need to stop using other living beings, other human or other animals for our own purposes. It means we need to stop exploiting other people, other animals. For example, stop killing animals to get some clothes. Also, we need to stop using animals as entertainment, like zoos, like circuses, like hippodromes, because all those places, entertainment places, actually in all those places animals are living in very poor conditions. They have a lot of different problems and they just live usually in cages. Please ask yourself a question. Would you like to live in a cage? If no, so then why you support all those entertainment things? So there should be no reasons to support those things, because in circuses, in zoos, in hippodromes, animals are really, really not happy. In our society, for some reason, it has become norm to use others for our own satisfaction, for our own selfish needs. Those animals suffer from loneliness. It's like a real cage prison. I think probably nobody would want to live in such conditions like animals in those places. Also, zoos often sells animals that are not able to do their job, just simply taken cells, and of course training process are very cruel for them. So those things, those steps are the steps that can help you to become stronger in Ahimsa practice, and it can help you to establish yourself even more in Ahimsa. Most of the sages, most of the saint people, most of yoga masters, they all was established in Ahimsa principle. So by watching their good example, we need to learn from them, and we need to apply those principles also in our life. Also, not all the time it happens overnight, but little by little we need to become stronger and stronger in that. And by practicing yoga, by doing asanas, by doing pranayamas, by doing meditation, by doing shatkarmas, by chanting mantras, we can extract from our inner world our better qualities, our better deeds that we can share to this world. Swami Shivananda says that Ahimsa should be practiced by all people in all countries in the world. So basically that's all about Ahimsa. If you'll have questions, feel free to write it in comments. Please let me know what do you think about Ahimsa practice, and let's share good things with each other, and by doing that we will grow little by little and become better and better versions of ourselves. All right? Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.